Hello friends, welcome to Affairscloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today we will discuss very important current affairs of 29th of March 2022. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affair. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students that you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily, you will see three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, you will receive three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important section is the monthly, and we are providing four type of PDFs. One is detail, second is question and answer format, third is best 100 current affair that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and fourth one is pocket PDF. It means 2-liners and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format before your exam. But to enhance your performance further, we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. It means if you want to cover one particular topic, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. But all these three things are only related to banking and economy. And you can attempt this quiz only on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Expected question and answer will be provided to you so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing you state current affair, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affair section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But if you are a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I am advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And we are providing 10% extra discount on both subscriptions if you use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us or you can call us on this number or email ID. So let's start 29th of March 2022 current affairs. But first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first question in the most important section. Which is the most noise polluted city in India? And this is according to the annual Frontier report of 2022. First of all, you have to remember about this report, annual Frontier report 2022. This report is given by United Nations Environment Program. And according to this report, which is the most noise polluted city only in India, we are not talking about globally, we are talking about only in India, then answer of this question is Moradabad. B is the answer. And where is Moradabad? Moradabad is in Uttar Pradesh. So you can see here, Moradabad, second most noise polluted city globally, says United Nations Environment Program. So if examiner is talking about only in India, then Moradabad is on top. If examiner is asking globally, then answer of this question is Dhaka. Dhaka is in Bangladesh. It means the capital of Bangladesh. And second rank globally goes to Moradabad, Uttar Pradesh. So you can see here, Annual Frontier Report 2022, which is titled as Noise, Blazes and Mismatches. It is published by United Nations Environment Program. And as per the report, the most polluted city is Dhaka, which is the capital of Bangladesh, and it records the noise pollution level of 119 decibels. Pakistan capital city Islamabad ranked on the third position. You can also remember the first rank goes to Dhaka, second rank goes to Moradabad, and third rank goes to Islamabad, which is the capital of Pakistan. And you can also remember the three Indian cities which are among the top 15 most noise polluted cities in the world. Like first is Moradabad in Uttar Pradesh, second is Calcutta in West Bengal, and third one is Asansol. Asansol is in West Bengal. So I am again repeating, first one rank goes to Moradabad in Uttar Pradesh, second rank goes to Calcutta, West Bengal, and third rank goes to Asansol in West Bengal again. So in top 15 most noise polluted cities, 3 cities belongs to India. So this United Nations Environment Program report found that Erbil, which is in Jordan at 60 decibel, is the world quietest city. So if examiner is asking about noise polluted city, then the global rank goes to Dhaka. But the quietest city is Erbil, and Erbil is in Jordan, and second rank goes to Lyon. Lyon is on the second position if we are talking about quietest city, and Lyon is in France, and third rank goes to Madrid. Madrid is in Spain. So you have to just remember the first three. Erbil is on the first, second is Lyon, and third is Madrid in Spain, and fourth is Stockholm, and fifth one is Belgrade, but you don't have to remember. So remember, the noise pollution figures given in the report are drawn during the daytime traffic and the vehicles. But you have to remember, World Health Organization prescribed limit for the noise pollution on the road is at 53 decibel in 2018. And as per the guidelines for the community noise of 1999, the World Health Organization recommends 55 decibel standard for the residential areas and 70 decibel for traffic and business sectors. So this report is given by United Nations Environment Program, very important report, and this organization was established in the year of 1972 on 5th of June. Its headquarters is in Nairobi. Nairobi is in Kenya. Its executive director is Iyengar Anderson. Iyengar Anderson. Now we are moving to the next question. Who is elected as the new Director General of International Labour Organization? Again, the most important question, because we are talking about the most important organization, International Labour Organization. So who is elected as the new Director General of this organization? So this is static question, and answer of this question is C. Gilbert Fosson Hongbo. So answer of this question is C. So remember, Gilbert Fosson Hongbo. So you can also see here the picture of Gilbert. ILO elects Gilbert as its new or next Director General. So Gilbert F. Hongbo will become the 11th Director General. This is important. Examiner can ask the number. So 11th Director General of International Labour Organization, and he is also the first African to hold this post of Director General. This is very important line. You have to remember, the first African who will hold the post of Director General of International Labour Organization. Then answer is Gilbert Fosson Hongbo. And he was the former Prime Minister of Togo. It means examiner can ask that he belongs to which country. He belongs to Togo, who served as the Prime Minister of Togo from 2008 to 2012. And he will take office on 1st of October 2022, and he is elected for the time period of 5 years. He will succeed Guy Ryder. You have to remember, because again, very important personality, Guy Ryder from United Kingdom, who is currently the Director General of ILO, will retire in the month of September 2022. He was elected in the year of 2012, but his time period was extended again and again. But now he will retire in September 2022, and new Director General of this organization will be Gilbert Fosson Hongbo. You have to remember the name. I think name is unique. You can remember very easily. But remember about International Labour Organization. Its headquarters is in Geneva. It was founded after World War I. It means it was founded in 1919. Its current Director General is Guy Ryder. And remember, total member countries are 187. But you can also remember the other options here, very important appointments. First is Hang Ming. Hang Ming was recently appointed as new Secretary General of very important organization, which is SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Next is Jens Stoltenberg. Jens Stoltenberg. Again, you can remember the name. And he is recently appointed as Norway's Central Bank Governor. Norway Central Bank Governor, like RBI in India. Then Norway Central Bank Governor is Jens Stoltenberg. Next is Haitham Al Ghayas. Haitham Al Ghayas becomes the new Secretary General of OPEC. OPEC is very important organization of the petroleum exporting countries, and new Secretary General is Haitham Al Ghayas. So you can remember all the appointments, all are internationally very, very important. Moving to next question. Who won gold medal in the women's single YONEX Swiss Open 2022? So again, very important player, number 7 ranked player in the women's category, and this player is PV Sindhu. So she secured gold medal in the women's single YONEX Swiss Open 2022. This is also known as Swiss Open Super 300 badminton tournament, and it was held in Basel in Switzerland. And it was held from 22nd of March to 27th of March 2022, and PV Sindhu defeated one of the Thailand player by 21-16 and 21-8. It means she won 2 state sets, and she defeated Thailand player. So you can see here, PV Sindhu won the gold medal in the Swiss Open badminton in her Basel Fortress. So you have to just remember, this is Swiss Open 2022, and this is badminton tournament, and this was won by PV Sindhu in the women's category. But in the men's category, you can remember Pranay Hasina Sushil Kumar. He is also known as PHSK or Pranay HSK of India won the silver medal. So in the men's category, India won the silver medal. Pranay Hasina Sushil Kumar won silver medal, and in the women's singles, India won gold medal. So India won 2 medals, one in the singles, women's singles, and one in the men's singles. And you can also remember Sindhu ranked 7 in the women's singles badminton World Federation World Ranking. She also won recently Syed Modi International Tournament. Syed Modi International Tournament in January 2022. So all the things are very, very important, but this question is very much static. So you have to remember the takeaway point: the gold medal in women's single won by PV Sindhu, and the silver medal in the men's category won by Pranay Hasina Sushil Kumar. Moving to next question. Who became world's youngest and fastest female swimmer to swim across Palk Strait? So first of all, you have to remember the Palk Strait is in between India and Sri Lanka. So this is the Palk Strait. And this youngest and the fastest female swimmer who swim across Palk Strait is Jia Garg. So answer of this question is A. So Mumbai based autistic teen Jia Garg, she is just 13 years old, daughter of Indian Navy officer, became the world youngest and the fastest female swimmer to swim across the Palk Strait. So you can also see here the picture of GRI. She's just 13-year-old. She swam across the Palk Strait, which is 29 km connecting Sri Lanka and India, in 13 hours 10 minutes. This is very, very important because she make a world record. So she becomes the world youngest and the fastest female swimmer because she completed this journey in 13 hours and 10 minutes. And she is the youngest girl with autism spectrum disorder to swim in open water. So first of all, you have to remember what is this autism spectrum disorder. So it is a complicated condition that includes problems with communication and behavior. So you have to remember. And earlier the record was held by Bula Chaudhary. You can remember if you want, Bula Chaudhary, who swam in 13 hours 52 minutes in the year of 2004. She started her swimming journey at Talai Mannar in Sri Lanka. Talai Mannar in Sri Lanka, and finished at Dhanushkoti in Tamil Nadu, and she started on 20th of March. And the event was conducted and guided by Para Swimming Federation of India, and she is also a recipient of Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar, which is the highest honor given to the Indian citizen below 18 years of age. So you have to remember the name Jia Garg, and she become the world youngest and the fastest female swimmer to swim across the Palk Strait, and she is also the daughter of one of the Indian Navy officer. So just remember the question as same as in slide. Moving to next section. It is a very important question section, but first of all you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. So here is the first question in the very important section. India has won dash medals at the World Table Tennis Contender 2022 Championship, which was held at dash. So you have to tell me two things. One is the number of medals. Second, this table tennis championship was held at which place. So India won 2 medals. One is bronze, one is silver, and it was held in Doha. It means we are talking about Qatar. So examiner can also ask the country. So you can remember India end campaign at World Table Tennis Contender 2022 Championship with 2 medals. So this championship was conducted in Doha from 18th of March to 24th of March 2022. So in the mixed double pairs, one is Manika Batra, second is G. Sathyan, have won the silver medal under the mixed doubles category. So 1 medal India won under the mixed doubles category, and this is silver medal. And next is Achanta Sharat Kamal, who won the bronze medal in the men's single event in the tournament. So 1 medal in the doubles category, doubles mixed event, and second is the singles category in the men's. And you have to remember, in the doubles we won the silver medal, and in the men's singles category we won bronze medal. And this tournament was conducted by International Table Tennis Federation. It is governing body for all national table tennis associations, and its headquarters is in Lausanne. You have to remember, Lausanne is in Switzerland. And you can also remember, according to International Table Tennis Federation 2022 ranking, Manika Batra and G. Sathyan are ranked 7th in the mixed doubles pair ranking, and both players won the silver medal. So just remember the question as same as in slide. Moving to next question. Who is appointed as the new managing director and CEO of Maruti Suzuki India? Again static question. So Maruti Suzuki India Limited, which is a subsidiary of Suzuki Motor Corporation Japan, has appointed Hisashi. So remember Hisashi Takeuchi. Answer of this question is D. Name is difficult, but you have to remember name is Hisashi Takeuchi. And he is appointed as the new Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, and he is appointed for a time period of 3 years with effect from 1st of April 2022. It means he will retire in March 2025 because he is appointed for the time period of 3 years. You can also see here the picture of Hisashi, and he is appointed for the time period of 3 years, and his time period will start on 1st of April 2022. Very static question. But you can also remember other appointments, like first name you can see here, Xiomara Castro. Xiomara Castro becomes the first female president of Honduras. Honduras, you have to remember, first female president of Honduras. Next is Debashish Mitra. He was recently appointed as the president of very prestigious institution which is known as ICAI, Institute of Chartered Accounts of India. Next is Takya Sumara. Takya Sumara was appointed as the new president and CEO of Honda Cars. Honda Cars. So you can remember very important appointments. Now we are moving to next question. What is the theme of Earth Hour 2022? Very important day, Earth Hour, and we are talking about 2022 theme. Earth Hour is annually observed across the globe on last Saturday. First of all, you have to remember last Saturday of March, and it is observed by turning off the lights between 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. of local time as a symbolic gesture towards the commitment to preserve the earth and to support actions against the climate change. So, theme of 2022 is Shape Our Future. So, answer of this question is B. So, you can see here 26th of March 2022 observed as Earth Hour, but you have to remember it is not every year observed on 26th of March, it is observed on the last Saturday of the March. So, you have to remember Earth Hour is the world's largest grassroots movement for the environment which aims to unite millions of people around the world to show solidarity for both people and the planet. And 26th of March 2022 marks the observance of 15th Earth Hour. 15th Earth Hour because first time it was celebrated in the year of 2007 in Sydney in Australia. And India observed the first Earth Hour in year of 2009 and it was celebrated by around 5 million people across 58 cities in India. So remember the 2022 theme is Shape Our Future. Moving to next question. Ministry of Skill Development has recognized which Indian Navy ship as the center of excellence in the field of marine engineering. So the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has recognized Indian Navy ship Shivaji. So answer of this question is B, INS Shivaji, as a center of excellence in the field of marine engineering. So INS Shivaji is an Indian naval station in Lonavala, Maharashtra, and Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has decided a center of excellence as a body that provides leadership, best practices, research, sport, training of trainers and skill training for specific sectors or the sectors. And recognition of Center of Excellence by Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship is the first of its kind for any military organization and an indication of the establishment's sustained efforts towards the skill and technology development. So you have to just remember the name of this Indian naval ship who was regarded as the center of excellence in the field of marine engineering. This is INS Shivaji. Moving to next question. A book titled Spoorthi, Pradatha, Shri Somayya, authored by whom? So remember the name of the book because this book is released by our Vice President of India, Venkaiah Naidu ji. And this book is written by K. Shyam Prasad. So answer of this question is B. So you can see here, Vice President released book on late Shri Somapalli Somayya, noted social worker. And you can also see here, Vice President released this book. And the book is based on the life story of late Shri Somapalli Somayya, a social worker from Andhra Pradesh. He inspired youth to dedicate their lives to the social welfare, and he had immensely contributed to the relief and reconstruction project for the cyclone victims in the Andhra Pradesh, and he participated in the Satyagraha in the 1948 and against the ban of Rashtriya Seva Sangh, which is also known as RSS, and was jailed for the same. So you have to just remember the name of the book. This is Spoorthi, Pradatha, Shri Somayya, and this book is authored by K. Shyam Prasad. But you have to remember this book is the story of late Shri Somapalli Somayya, who was very famous social worker from the Andhra Pradesh. Now we are moving to the next question. Which city became India's first city to get a road that is made out of steel waste, or you can say steel slag. Steel slag is also known as steel waste. And this city is Surat. So answer of this question is A. So the diamond city of India, Surat in Gujarat, became India's first city to get a road that is made out of steel waste, or first ever steel slag road in Hazira. And Hazira is situated in Surat. So remember, this is India's diamond city and it gets the country's first steel road. And the road consists of 100% processed steel slag, and it is a 6-lane, 1 kilometer long road, is an experimental project which is constructed to solve the waste material issue. And the project will be constructed under the initiative of Waste to Wealth initiative, and also Clean India campaign. And the processed steel slag was the great potential for sustainable products and works as a replacement for the natural construction material. And the thickness of the reduce has also been reduced by the 30%. So you have to just remember which city became the India's first city to get a road that is made out of steel slag or steel waste. This is Surat, exact place is Hazira, and this is 1 kilometer long road. This is just a pilot project. We will definitely build more roads out of steel waste. Moving to next question. Ministry of Defence has signed a contract with which company to purchase 2 multi-purpose vessels for the Indian Navy? Again, very static question. The Ministry of Defence has signed a contract with Larsen and Toubro. So answer of this question is L&T. D is the answer. And it is to purchase 2 multi-purpose vessels for the Indian Navy at a cost of 887 crore under the Buy Indian category. So you can see here defense contract worth rupees 887 crore. You have to remember exact amount. This can be asked in the banking exam, and it is just for 2 multi-purpose vessels for Indian Navy. And this multi-purpose vessel will be the first of their kind constructed to provide a cost-effective solution to meet a variety of requirements of the Indian Navy. And this multi-purpose vessels will undertake a variety of multi-role sport activities including maritime surveillance and patrol, torpedo launching and recovery, operation of various type of aerial, surface and underwater projects, anti-submarine warfare, firing exercise and other things. So you have to just remember the 2 multi-purpose vessels will be delivered by L&T and it will be delivered to Indian Navy, and total project cost is 887 crore rupees for 2 multi-purpose vessels. Moving to next question. Pramod Sawant takes Goa's chief minister takes oath for Goa chief minister for second consecutive term. So you have to remember Pramod Sawant, who took oath as a chief minister of Goa for the second consecutive term. It means his term will start in 2022 and it will end in 2027. And he is the 13th chief minister of Goa. Remember, 13th chief minister of Goa, repetition we not included. So that's why he is the 13th chief minister of Goa. And the governor of Goa is P.S. Sridharan Pillai. You have to remember the name because he administered the oath of office and secrecy to the Pramod Sawant, and the other 8 ministers of the Legislative Assembly also took oath as the cabinet minister in the swearing-in ceremony. And in the state assembly elections of 2022, you have to remember exact number of seats, 2022, Bharatiya Janata Party emerged as the single largest party in Goa by winning 20 seats out of 40 seats. 20 seats out of 40 seats. So just remember the name Pramod Sawant, and he became the 13th chief minister of Goa. So cabinet approves the extension of Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana for another 6 months, and it is for till the time period of September 2022. So the Union Cabinet has approved the extension of Prime Minister or the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana for another 6 months till the end of September 2022 with an outlay of 80,000 crore. So you can see here total outlay of this project is 80,000 crore, and government has spent approximately 2.60 lakh crore so far, and with above addition of 80,000 crore, the total expenditure under this scheme is set to be nearly by 3.4 lakh crore, which includes all 6 phases. And the Prime Minister or the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana will clearly cover 80 crore beneficiaries across India, which includes 75% of the rural population and 50% of the urban population, making it the largest food security program in the world. And under the extended Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, each beneficiary will get additional 5 kg free ration per person per month in addition to his normal quota of food grains under the National Food Security Act of 2013. But you have to remember, this Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana is a welfare scheme announced by the Government of India as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat In March 2020, after COVID-19 outbreak started in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. So you have to just remember the name of the scheme, and it is extended for 6 months. Now it will end on September 2022. Government will spend 80,000 crore more. Already they spent 2.60 lakh crore, and with addition of this 80,000 crore, total expenditure will become 3.4 lakh crore, and it includes all the 6 phases of this scheme. Moving to next section, it is our important question section. But first of all, like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the question, and one and only question in the important section. Piyush Goyal unveils India-UAE Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, and this is the trade pact to be effective from May. So, you have to remember Union Minister Piyush Goyal, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, unveiled the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement between India and United Arab Emirates. And the negotiation for this Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement were concluded in a record span of 88 days. And the agreement is expected to enter into force on 1st of May 2022. And it is the first full free trade agreement to be signed by India with any country in the past decade. And it was signed with a view to boost bilateral trade to $100 billion over a 5-year period and creation of lakhs of jobs. And remember, UAE is the India's 3rd largest trade partner, and UAE is also the 2nd largest export destination of India. That's why UAE is important. So remember, India and United Arab Emirates signed a comprehensive economic partnership agreement, and this partnership will start in the month of May 2022. Now moving to next section, it is our one-liner important point. Here is the first point. Surat in Gujarat gets the India's first steel road. We already covered this point. Next, Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia ji, presented the budget of rupees 75,800 crore for the financial year 2022-23. So the budget focused on employment, education, health sector and farmers. Next, DRDO successfully test fired 2 medium-range surface-to-air missile of Odisha coast. And you have to remember, this is surface to air missile, and this is launched from the integrated test range at Chandipur in the off Odisha coast. And the medium range surface to air missile versions were jointly developed by DRDO and Israel Aerospace Industries for the Indian Army. Next, India's 2022 GDP growth downgraded to 4.6% amid Ukraine-Russia war, and this is United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. Earlier, they predicted 6.7% growth for India in 2022. It means total GDP growth for 2022 predicted by United Nations Conference on Trade and Development was 6.7%, but now it is downgraded by 2.1%. So now they predicted 4.6%. So on the global front, it also declined the economic growth projection by 1%. Earlier, they predicted global GDP rise by 3.6%, but now they predicted 2.6%. It is because of Russia and Ukraine war. Next, SIDBI accredits Odisha with 837 crore for MSME cluster. Very simple news. Small Industries Development Bank of India has approved 837 crore or almost 800 crore grant to the government of Odisha under the SIDBI Cluster Development Fund to promote the development of 18 micro, small and medium enterprises infrastructure project in the Odisha. Next, World Theatre Day observed on 27th of March. So you can see here, this is World Theatre Day observed on 27th of March 2022. It is basically observed with an aim to promote the art forms across the world and to create awareness about the value of these art forms. And the day is annually celebrated at around 90 international theatre institute centers across the globe in the international theatre community. And 27th of March 2022 marks the 60th anniversary of World Theatre Day. Moving to question of the day. What was the question of 27th and 28th of March 2021? India's first non-bank owned ATM, which is also known as white label ATM, opened in which area? So, a Tata Communication Payment Solution, which is also known as TCPS, which is a fully owned subsidiary of Tata Communication, launched first white label ATM of the country at Chandrapada. Remember, exact place, Chandrapada. It is a like a town, or you can say area near Mumbai, and it has been branded IndiCash by the company. So if examiner is asking about state, then answer of this question is Maharashtra. If examiner is asking exact place, then answer of this question is Chandrapada. Chandrapada is near Mumbai. Chandrapada is very famous town in Mumbai. So moving to next question, it is the question of the day. Question of the day stands: bank deposits that can be withdrawn without notices are called. Very simple question, especially for the banking student. So you have to tell me answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer. Please like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe the channel if you are new on this platform, and join a Telegram group and press this bell button so that you can receive the notifications on time. And it is Affairscloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section. Definitely. Don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy like this smiley. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.